hardest thing I'll ever do is to walk away still loving you. Oh, I'd give anything if you love me, but some things just ain't meant to be. And say it's all been time that's lost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. Gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. There's a lot of good memories in my way. If I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't change a thing except for the end. Gonna be some pain, gotta pay the cost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. Know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. That's right. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, be a better man, better off. A better man, better off. A whole lot better off. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Make some noise in Nashville, Tennessee. All right. Thank you so much. Good to see you here today. My name is James Nix. It's a pleasure to be with you on a hot day in Nashville. That's right. Still drinking problems. Sounds good. I'm good. Everybody good on sound? Thank you, Jackson, the sixth member of the band. All right, we got a song about drinking. Anybody drinking today? Trying to cool down? All right. We're glad to have you here at AJ's Good Time Bar. That means you got to have a good time here, and we're going to do our best to help you do that. A little bit of Midland music for you. One more night. One more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about, but they don't know what they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle out the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call guests, later and later, I come in here so I don't have to hate it. Same old songs, same old folks, same old blue neon, same old buzz, just because people say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle out the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusion. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. All right, we're gonna get you started there. How y'all feeling today anyway? Make some noise if you're happy to be here. Let's do No Getting Over Me. There ain't no getting over me. It's in E, right? Okay, TV. All right, how about some Ronnie Millsap for you? We're going to mix it up. It's going to be from all decades, but it's all country music. So you don't have to worry about hearing any Duran Duran or Queen. God bless them. They made their money. But in here at the Good Time Bar, we're going to keep it country. We're one of the few still doing that. So you know while you're here, you're going to hear country music. And we love it. We love it. We play it from the heart. So here's a Ronnie Millsap song for you. Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you away. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone that we're through, and you might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the face that you see and cry. I'll be the times that you cry out loud. I'll be the smile when there's no one around. I'll be the book that you just can't put down. So you can walk out on me tonight. If you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. You'll see, sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, 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 darling, there ain't no getting over me. Yeah, let's hear for classic country music out there today. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in a cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. Thank you. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, well, she crying, crying. Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? y'all. Somebody make some noise in here. We in a honky-tonk, not in church. Thank you. All right, we want to welcome you all out. I've got to find out where everybody's from. Who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting Nashville today? All right, Jackson. And at the count of three, I want to hear your city and your state real loud and proud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, that's some pretty country. Let's do slow hand, Conway. Got some Conway Twitty for you, if that's all right. As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of a tree, I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast move, you want a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand, you want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Thank you so much. Shadow ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves on a crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying tonight. If you want all night, you got all right. I got time. You got a man with a slow hand, you got a lover with an easy touch. You got somebody who will spend some time, not come and go with a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand, lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time with you, baby, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. A little Conway Twitty for you. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a good time. We got to do a holler and swaller, y'all. If you've never done one, you can check that off your bucket list today. Get your drink. You've done one? All right. Well, get it above your head. Everybody get your drinks up in this room. And we're going to holler, and then we're going to swaller. 1, 2, 3. Holler and swaller. We family now. Route 66. highway that is a bed. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time to take? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66. Yeah, we be feeling real fine on Route 66. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah, some good dancing right there. Thank you, Al. Y'all make some noise for this great band working hard for you. Sounding good up here.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
It takes us a few songs to sync up, just like the sound. By the way, folks, we appreciate you hanging out, and that is our tip jug right there. If you want to hear a song, my whole set list is right there, and that's songs we would definitely know. And if you want to talk to us, we'll figure out if we know the song that you have on your mind. If not, we'll get a second choice on for you. We're here to please and make sure that your experience here in Nashville was one to remember. So, by the way, if you're on Facebook, find me on Facebook. It's James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S. And come into Nicks Nation and follow us. We play here every Thursday. That's a live stream right there on those monitors. That's what's on your phones when you go back home, and you can say, I met those guys. And you can even request songs from back home while you're sitting at work. Just make sure you don't get caught, right? Use the earbuds. We got a little bit of rodeo country. Growing up in Salt Lake City, Utah, northern Utah, that's where I'm from. I was raised in singing gospel music and rodeos and county and state fairs. Met a guy named Chris Ledoux out there, great singer. May he rest in peace. He was also a saddle bronc rider. He wrote a song with Garth Brooks, and we're going to do it for you. I can see you got your eye on this old cowboy. I can tell you never had one for you long. Oh, you've never been around one. Now you're thinking that you found one. It might be kind of fun to take it home. You giggle every time that I say yes, man. And I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be seeing his and hers buckles, boots, and spurs, but that's a feeling you'll get over overnight. What you gonna do with the cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone? What you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mile to stay? Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh. You see, it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life the cowboy leads. 'Cause his boots are always muddy, his beer drinking buddies, they'll camp out on your couch and never leave. But don't even start to think you're gonna change him. You'd be better off trying to rope the wind. What he is what you got, and you can't see what he's not. And honey, you can't hide him from your friends. 'Cause what you gonna do with a cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone? What you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mile to stay? Or what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? All right, let's hear it for country music today. Thank you. All right, we got Carolyn online. We got some supporters online that follow us and take care of all the live musicians here. And I love the support of live music. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you for your 5s, 10s, 20s as this tip jug makes its way around the room to take care of these hardworking musicians. That is how we make a living. So $5 is a buck a guy, and that's all we ask. And then onward and up from there if we're doing songs you like. And if you're having an extra special time, anything else, I've got some pics with my picture on it and the Nick stuff on it. I'd be happy to give to you for those extra nice tippers today. Carolyn wants to hear some Alan Jackson. She's got the rhythm, he's got the blues, and it's good to see you always, Carolyn. I missed you last week again. One of these times I'm going to catch you here. It is. I was just thinking we need to do that. The rhythm and a little bit of a small bluesy snap. Low bar still sailing high as I started sinking low. The minute that she waltzed right through that door. Not long ago I held her like a fool. I went and left her. Now she's with somebody new out on the floor. And she got the rhythm, I got the blues. And she's showing me how much I have to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me how I'm over you. She got the rhythm, I got the blues. Yeehaw. Yeah, the music's getting loud, the heart keeps beating faster as she spills out regret in perfect time. But I thought I wanted freedom, but that ball and chain I needed. And when you choose, sometimes you lose your pride. She got the rhythm, I got the blues. She's showing me how much I have to lose. With her every little move, she's telling me how I'm over you. She got the rhythm, I got the blues. Yeah, with her every little move, she's telling me how I'm over you. She got the rhythm, and I got the blues. Oh, there's your Alan Jackson for you. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you so much, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Getting You Home. Getting You Home. I'm going to stay away from you today. Oh, that's James Otto. Yeah, we'll do that too. Tuxedo waiters, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know I love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off, but watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow, all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. I don't date this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me just go pay the waiter and let's sleep? Honey, I know by that look in your eye and your hands on hearts on mine that our night out of the house ain't gonna last too long. And all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home. All right, little Chris Young, thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's how it works, folks. We sure appreciate your support of live music. We couldn't do it without you, so if you've enjoyed yourself today, that is our tip jug right there. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know you means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Yes, I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you and make each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you could ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, let's hear for classic country music out here today. Thank you, folks. All right. I want to welcome you all in today. What an outfit. I almost wore the same one today. It's perfect for a hot day like today. All right. That went over like a turd in a Hey, I'm trying. This one goes out to anybody who drives a truck for a living or anybody has a family member who's a trucker. All right, they getting us taken care of. Well, I pulled out of Vicksburg, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed on ahead, that's alright. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm popping little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Just past the Jimmy in white, I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. That's right. CC's are jigging on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbooks are way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's fine. There's a flame from a stack and the smoke's rolling black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's try Am I Blue? Am I Blue? F? Am I Blue? Am I Blue? That George Strait? Oh, yep. Okay, never mind. Hold on, guys.
I don't have that yet. I'm sorry.
Let's do right or wrong. Right or wrong. No, Bill doesn't have it. All right, got a little Texas two-step for you. Thanks again for your contributions to our tip jar. Here in the next little bit, we run it around the room. I get a chance to meet some of you folks, find out where you're from, and have a little chat with you while the guys show off up here. It's a great band. Y'all enjoying the music so far? Make some noise. These guys are all veterans. They've played with all the stars, and I'm just, it's an honor to have them on stage with me performing for y'all. Am I blue? I started to take all of you. And then, I regret I'm alone. I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. In my heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. on, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true, oh true. In your heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much. That's a hybrid of two songs there. That's right. Wow.
It's still funny.
It is.
I don't know how that my blue goes. I don't know.
It's very similar, actually. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. She wants to hear Chris Stapleton. Let's do Tennessee Whiskey, but I dropped that down. The key is in A, but I'm going to do the G. All right, thank you for that request. I appreciate it. And that's how we love to interact with you folks. And I love this version. He's a great artist. It's you can always tell a great artist when they take a song that was a big hit and then they make it sound like they did the very first version, like they were meant to sing it. And he's so great. It's good to see a guy like that come out and start doing well on the big stage. It's a Chris Stapleton song, a remake of a George Jones song about Tennessee whiskey. Anybody drinking whiskey today? As a matter of fact, I could use a Jim Beam, double Jim on ice with lemon. Strictly medicinal purposes. Oh, thank you so much. Double Jim on ice with a lemon. She knows, Cora knows. That's Cora behind the bar, everybody. She's taking care of you, so make sure you take care of her. Where are y'all from? All right. What you got there, Bill? Crown? Okay. She's sorry. What are you doing? How about you, Vic? Okay. Jeff wants a Jack, and you know mine. Do you know Vic's? Jameson? Yeah, that's correct. Alan? Captain and Coke. Thank you so much. Where are y'all from? New Jersey. You all know how to take care of a band in New Jersey. We appreciate that. You know, there's a song called I'm Gonna Kill You. I think I'm gonna kill you and bury you in a box that's half your size. Yeah, and it's a shuffle, so it sounds real happy, but it's about murder. Who'd have thunk it? A little bit. All right, well, let's do this song while we're getting those drinks up here, and thanks again so much, New Jersey. Chris Stapleton. Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known. But she rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. And the bottom of the bottle's always dry. Well, when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Oh, it's smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Hey, yeah. Tennessee whiskey, you're sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. Oh, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. Thank you so much. Special request. Appreciate that. Thank you. Is that which one? I didn't. Where's mine at? Oh, right there. All right. Cheers to New Jersey and country music. Everybody, cheers. Okay. Cheers to y'all then. Oh, it's good on the throat. Thank you, hon. Appreciate that. Y'all some good tippers today. We sure appreciate that. That's just a necessary part of the show to make sure that these veteran guys get paid off and paid off well. I want to introduce you to the guys over here on my left. This is Mr. Bill Cook. Played for Randy Travis and Daryl Singletary for many, many years. You didn't even know you were watching a superstar on bass. He also has great singing voice, and he's going to cover some songs for us today. And I call him the Silver Squirrel. Over here on this far side, we have a good friend sitting in with us. He's been touring with the Joe Nichols Band and going right back out tomorrow. This is Vic Lawson on steel guitar. And right here on lead guitar, this guy with the mullet. He played many years with Mr. John Michael Montgomery. This is Jeff Garris. He always says, "You like my mullet," so that's an inside joke. And on the drums sitting in with us, I've gotten to know this guy recently. He's in the Navy for many, many years. We was talking about submarine and aircraft carriers. And he also has a great gig playing for a great Elvis impersonator. And with that movie coming out right now, that's going to get hot. Y'all going to get busy. I won't be able to get him again. This is Alan Blackston on the drums out here, y'all. I want you to wear your black suit with your red tie one time with me. All right? Okay. That's his Elvis gig there. Yeah. All right. What are we feeling like? You want to go old school country or you want to do something a little bit newer? If you want to go old school, say hell yeah. If you want to do something little newer, say hell yeah. They're like, do what you do. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine. Sometimes it falls over. I appreciate that. All right, old school. Alan, did I hear Alan Jackson? He's not old school. What more other Alan? Willie, you want to do some Willie Nelson? I can do that. You want to do? Let's do 7 Spanish Angels. 7 Spanish Angels. Yeah, I've got some Willie Nelson and Ray Charles. This is a great song, and it's one of those instant classic songs. When he and Ray Charles played this one for the first time on live TV, and it sounded better than the record. They're just so great. Oh yeah, you're right. Country Western, it's like poetry. Song called 7 Spanish Angels, yeah. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Oh, there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Yeah, the 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's here for country music out there. Thank you. All right. I see we got some requests popping up. Wow. By the way, my set list is on that QR code right there if you want to see songs we definitely know. There's one on here I'm not sure if we can pull off. We can do that one. Okay. Ooh. Mara, is that you? Where's Mara? Is Mara in here? Oh, hey. That's a great song. I love that one. We'll do that on our next slow one. We're going to do a couple of faster ones. She wants to hear Summertime Blues. I can do that one. Alan, I just don't know the key on that.
I don't know how it's going to end up on my end. D-Dog?
Is that what it is? Okay.
Pretty sure. Alan Jackson.
Yes. That's a great song. That's a great Alan Jackson song. It's good to see Alan Jackson getting out there and playing again, and I hope his health improves. You know, he's such an icon in country music, and we were so glad when he took over this bar down here and is an active part of this bar. This bar used to be called The Wheel back in the day, and that's what that wheel is there for. I could sure use that to be an actual fan on days like today. Every once in a while. He's a big guy, too, and he has like an 8-piece band, so they fill up every inch. Yeah, it's great. So anyway, we got a request to do some Summertime Blues, and it is definitely summertime. I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. That are working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby to try to get a date, my boss says, "Don't die, son, you gotta work late." Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mama, papa told me, "Son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car, just be riding next Sunday." Well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. I can't use the car 'cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh. Gonna have a vacation. Gotta take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, quote, "I'd like to help you some, but you're too young to vote." Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna raise a holler. That I'm working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Hey, thank you all so much. Thanks for that request.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Sorry, did I tag that too quick? I'm in here. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right, okay.
I know it's cool as guitar parts. I need to learn
The definition of a good Randy, everybody walking away.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wow. Do you guys know any Jerry Jeff Walker lyrics? Redneck Mother is the only one I don't sing it. Oh, okay. That's the one you want.
There's some great requests. I do not do the Jerry Jeff Walker one, though. If there's a second request, a second choice, I don't do Jerry Jeff. If you want to see our full set list, it's on that QR code. But give me a second choice, and we'll cover the one for the Jerry Jeff Walker.
What about Guy Clark? Pardon me? I think we can pull that off. I don't know. Yeah, we can get through that. She wants to hear Blues Man. I might be able to get through it. It won't be right. I can tell you that, but we can give it a try. Okay. You know, kind of on the vocal.
All right, we got some. So who? I guess it's Mara wanted to hear some Jerry Jeff Walker. So get a second, and also Guy Clark. Those are two. I'd like to see your CD collection. That's some good stuff. But we don't do them. But we want to make sure you're happy. So think of two more. We don't want to do a song that we wouldn't do right. Now she does want to hear some Dan Seals. So let's do the Dan Seals one first. Everything that glitters is not gold. I got no problem with that. That one's actually on our set list. So yeah, cool deal. Saw your picture on the poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a motorhome. She asks about you all the time. Oh, I guess we never even cross your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride up in your rhinestones and your sequin, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. But there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and she never even called. Oh, I guess we never crossed your mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride up in your rhinestones and your sequin, with the sunlight on your hair. But all the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday, and I guess that we were only in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cause, 'cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride up, and your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters, it's not gold. Oh, everything that glitters, it's not gold. Thank you for that very special request. And Dan Seals, Rodeo Country, yeah. Take you back right there. Thank you. Feed Jake. I don't know those two. I might be able to get through it. I don't know. All right, Maura's taking good care of us. Thank you, darling. We appreciate it when you pick a couple songs we know. So we got some paid requests we're going to knock out. And it's almost time to run this tip jug around the room, because that's just a necessary part of the gig. That's how we pay these great musicians. They've been on the road all around the world with the greatest stars of country music, and I've got them today for 3.5 hours for your enjoyment. Pretty much these guys, I'm just happy to have them. Yeah, we play here every Thursday, 2 to 6. Every week. So yeah, stay in touch. And if you're on Facebook, find me and send me a friend request for James Nicks, Nicks, and you can stay in touch through Nicks Nation. They want to hear a guitar sound, Sing down tune. Oh yeah, guitar sound. Tunes down, tune down. Yeah. Yeah, Maura, she's taking good care of us today. We appreciate all those requests, and like I said, if we don't know the exact song, then we'll do another one for you. So thank you again. All that money that goes to good use. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your girl rocking down the desert, Tennessee. Just had an awesome band for San Antonio. I got the radio blasting and the bird dog on. Speed trip overhead, steam me down, and the old local yuppie gonna shut me down. Me and the boys got this rig unwound, and become 1,000 miles of guitar town. Nothing ever happened in my hometown. I ain't the kind of just hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, and I followed that voice down the lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 in a jam guitar. Now smoking into Texas with a hammer down, with a rockin' little carpool guitar town. pulling on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night at a truck stop. Stumble to the restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. Well, I gotta keep it rocking while I still can. Got a 2-pack habit in a Motel 10. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the riser, I make my stand. Yeah, hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? We're loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, then I'll take you back with me to Guitar Town. Request, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, Mara. Mara, you must be still in here. I hope so. Oh, there you are. All right. Thank you so much for getting those other requests in there. Let's do Killing Time. Killing Time. That's right. We'll get that for you too, hon. Thanks for reminding me. Then we'll do your song, and then I'm going to run this tip jug around the room. There's a lot going up on here. Thanks for reminding me. And I'm drinking. So. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I oughta, you still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose, killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, you'll just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost to yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for the love that passed away. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. 'Cause it's killing time, it's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. Thank you. That if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yes, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. All right, another special request. Thank you so much for those requests. We appreciate that. All right, we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to let the guys do a couple, while I run this tip jug around and get a chance to meet some of you folks. We sure appreciate you. Right on cue, brother. Thank you.
Living on Love. What key we do this All right, special request. Thank you, folks. You know you're going to hear a lot of AJ and AJ's Good Time Bar, right? It makes perfect sense. Thank you all so much. And one of the best times, thank you, brother. One of the funnest times I have when I get down here is to meet folks and to get you to be friends on Facebook or to just talk to you for a little bit while I get around. And then we get back up here and get back to the show. So looking forward to coming down after this and running this tip jug around. Thank you. Thank you, darling.
The young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down, and is just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. Doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing, side by side, that front porch swing, living on love. They can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. Yeah, it sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love.
Oh, thank you for that request. All right, I'm going to let the guys do a couple songs while I run this tip jug around the room. We appreciate your support of live music. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you all for hanging out with us today. And like I said, if you're on Facebook, look me up and send me a friend request for James Nix. And you can stay in touch with us when you go home. We play here every Thursday. A lot of great bands here at AJ's, and you can watch them all in high definition on the AJ's Facebook page. Put those headphones on, it sounds just like a concert. They do a really good job with that here. More bars should do that, honestly. It's awesome. We've developed a great following of folks who have been here, and then they go back home including all around the world. We had some folks from Finland that sent me a friend request, Ireland, several from Ireland, and they stay in touch. So it's about 8 o'clock, or it's about, 11 there. They're 5 and 6 hours ahead. So they do stay in touch with us. So I'm going to let the guys do a couple of songs. Bill, you want to do one or two? And I'll bring this tip jug around. Thank you again for your support, folks.
All right, y'all be good to James. He comes around with our tip jar. We appreciate that. We're going to keep it in the Alan Jackson vein right here with a little Chattahoochee. Y'all help us out now. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little pretty, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid and cans and the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a place, living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and to learn who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey. Well, we bunked up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burner and a grape snow cone. Took her off Billy, but I didn't know. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid and cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a place, living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Well, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of kids in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a place, living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. Hey, Kelly! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a little Chattahoochee for you right there. You want to sing one? Let's do one.
I know what you do with that harmony. That's no fair.
I know. Let's do one more last chance. All right, we're going to keep it going. Do you a little Vince Gill right here. chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through.
Yeah, get up for this great band, everybody. Gotta love y'all. Thank you, folks. You got a great energy, and it's spreading throughout the room. We just love that. We appreciate everybody contributing to the delinquency of the band right here. Yeah. All right. All right. So we got some folks from Oklahoma way in the back. Oklahoma, you back there still? There you are. Raise your hands high. And she says, you got to play a song from my dad. It's his favorite song called Blues Man. I think they said near Tulsa. Vic's from Oklahoma. Broken Arrow. He's from Broken Arrow right here. Are you from Oklahoma too? In Oklahoma City on the drums. It's an Oklahoma day. That's right. And Louisiana. Got Louisiana. Can't forget them. And of course, Buffalo. Buffalo. They're right there. Buffalo, New York. All right. So, that's good. I do not. Sorry. Oh, we'll do some stuff that shows off the steel guitar. I love steel guitar too. Normally we have a fiddle, and he's in Montana. Aaron Till, he's in Montana at a fiddle camp. He's one of the instructors, I believe, in Montana, where they're getting all that flooding. Seeing that was those pictures of those cabins going into the river. It's kind of crazy. I'll tell you what. Let's just have a nice, peaceful day in the pool with a margarita. Right. Nobody sneeze. Nobody do nothing. Just happy. Be happy. Okay, let's give this a try. Blues. Is there a big long intro? Just a little guitar. Okay. He's just a singer and one guitar ringer, kind of clinging this sad old song. He's not a walk behind her, he's a new known finder. His name's a reminder of a blues man that's already gone. Oh, so he started drinking, took some things up in his thinking. He was surely sinking when she came along. He was alone in the spotlight, not too much left inside. She changed all that one night when she sang him this song. Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't got to prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You wasted so much of your life running through the dark nights. Let me shine a little love light down on that blues mine. He got cuffed on a dirt road. He got sued over no shows. He came and took all that whole load down off that blues man. And he sang, hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this blues man. I'm almost 40 years old now. Nights would be so cold now if she hadn't hung around with that blues man. I hope I did all right. Thanks for that request. We're gonna have to add that one. Appreciate it. That's a great song. Thank y'all so very much. Appreciate that. Yeah. That one goes out to the Oklahoma folks in the back. Thank you guys. Love you. All right. Hiding with that high harmony. That's right. Vic's over there like, oh, you don't want to hear me sing. I'll run you off the stage. I left something turned on. B flat. To leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone, and from the sound of her voice I simply have no choice, 'cause I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. Halfway through my favorite song, but if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater, she's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking, 'cause I left something turned on and on. Yeah. cancel that order. But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run for somebody calls 911. Yeah, I left something turned on. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. I left something turned on at home. Right now her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home.
Oh, nice. Was Phil Valdez with you on that one? Okay, I thought I saw a video or something. Johnny Doctor over there, and Phil, and yourself. Playing Roly Poly or something. I remember seeing. It has been a while. All right. Get right.
I'm face to face with an angel. How'd you get those eyes so blue? Your vision in white, and I've been waiting all night just to have one dance with you. I know my dreams are coming true. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm not sure where you came from, but I thank my lucky stars above that I had a chance to have a dance. But one dance just ain't enough. I think I'm falling in love. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight.
Yeah. Little Tracy Bird for you. Thank you. Do you know Reno? The song I do on the acoustic Reno, that Doug Supernova tune? We got a paid request for $15. Do you think there's something you could throw? It's pretty repetitive. All right, we got a great request. It's a Doug Supernaw song, and one of my favorites. I had a pleasure of playing a few shows with Doug Supernaw way back in the day, some festival shows where it was kind of hot like this, and we were out on a big stage and sun blaring down, and that guy, he's a great artist. But I'll tell you what, he can drink. He's a power drink. He was a power drinker. He's passed away. May he rest in peace. But I love Doug Supernaw. And we sat on his bus, and man, I had to finally get out of there, or else I'd have been checking into Trembling Hills Rehab Center. That's actually a Chevy Chase line off Caddyshack. I watched Caddyshack last week. I got to give credit to the great Chevy Chase. I do love the Ted Knight part, though, where he says, "Danny, are you my friend, Danny? You know, I sent a lot of boys your age to the electric chair. I didn't want to, but I felt I owed it to them." I fell out the chair and spilled my beer. Couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. I couldn't draw a hand if I sat here all night. Scared money, bad whiskey, there ain't no way to win. This ain't the first time, it's the way it's always been. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win. Oh, I know she's a lot like Reno. They're both out to break you, take everything you got. When you finally win a hand, there ain't nothing in the pot. A gamble that I'll take it, either one I choose. Lady or Reno, either way I lose. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win. Yeah, I know she's a lot like Reno. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. She ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win. I know she's a lot like Reno. Couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. Thank you. Special request of Doug Supernaw. Good to get that request. Appreciate that. Thank you. That sounded good, man. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Sharon's online. Good to see you, Sharon. We appreciate you so much every week. One of our platinum supporters, Sharon. We couldn't do this without you. You always got our back. Thank you. Somebody's asking for Make a Little. Make a Little. Gave a request. That's that Midland one. It's a hard. I know. Right. Do you remember it at all to even bust through it? You know that one song, Make a Little? It's a hard. Okay. All right. All right. Is Ryan in the room? Ryan Buckley, are you in the room? This table, they're challenging us today with this. You know, and that one's on my set list, but we haven't done it in a while, and there's all kinds of arrangement stuff, and I love that song. So come up with a second one. We don't want to do it and not do it right. So get a second. I know, they're like, man, these dudes. But we just want to make sure they all sound right. You let me know what a second choice would be, and we'll do it. Okay, he's got a second choice. Sorry, brother. I love that song. Thank you. Whew. Wow. They're good. Those some Buffalo boys right there. So they understand. Thank you for that. So we'll do Mercury Blues instead of Make a Little. But if y'all friend me on Facebook, James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S, find me on Facebook. We'll have Make a Little ready by next week. So when you're at home, you can tune on and I'll do Make a Little for the Buffalo, New York guys. I promise you right here and right now, right? There you go. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right, so Mercury. Mercury Blues? Yes.
Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury too. Crazy about a Mercury. Yeah, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, cruise it up and down the road. With a girl I love, stole her from a friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Mercury. Yeah, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, there it goes. Well, hey now, mama, you look so fine. Driving around in your Mercury 49s. Just crazy about a Mercury. Oh, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, let's take it for a spin, boy. Well, my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, come on cruising home. She's crazy about a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Take it one more time. Mercury, but I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Well, I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, let's bring it home, boy. Thank you, boys.
Let's do King of the Road. King of the Road.
All right, I hope y'all brought your singing voices with you. We're going to need your help on this one. Who's having a good time so far? Make some noise for Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. You know, I was telling my new friends from Louisiana, I played down in Monroe, Louisiana a while back at a club called Robert E. Lee's, and it barely opened. And when we got all the way from Nashville there, they had had a fire marshal inspection the day before, and it didn't pass. So they couldn't officially open, but we were still under contract with them. So they just made a private party out of it and invited all their friends who probably would have been there anyway. And just weren't officially open, so we still played. But that was my Louisiana experience, and it was awesome. They know how to party down there. Trailers for sailor rings, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Of it. 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Let me hear you now. Oh, they're good today. There's boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody, come on. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailoring, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pants. I ain't got no cigarettes on me. 2 hours of pushing broom buys 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody! Ah. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every hand and in every turn, every light that ain't like no one's around. I'll sing trailers for sailor rings, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Oh, give yourself a big hand out there. Very nice singing.
Now at the end of that song, all I hear is "If I only had a brain," because Aaron does that every time. Right. Oh yeah. Let's do Old Red. Old Red. You cover the lick. I'll just do the path. Old Red. Yes, please. You play it for now. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 2 times through. One full one, then the lick. Oh yeah.
Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me a 99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Old Red is the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. Got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can't consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators in the quicksand bed. But in all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. Sing it with me. Hear the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, little heavy treat for the morning come. Well, I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Hey, pinned her up in the swampland, about a mile just south of the gate. I took old Red for his evening run and just drop him off and wait. I hear the warden saying, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, little heavy treat for the morning come. Old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. So I kept him away for 3 or 4 days, waited till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I smiled when I heard him turn red out. 'cause I was headed north to Tennessee. Old Red was headed south. I want to say, come on, somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have a treat for the morning come. There's red-haired blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here, love got me out. Oh, thank you all very, very much. All right. The band's going to take just a quick couple song break, and I'm going to do a couple acoustic for you. So don't go nowhere. We go all the way up till about 5:45, and then I believe we got Blaine Bunton Band coming up. It's a great band, but we still got about an hour to go. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to do a couple acoustic for you while the guys take a little bit of a break. Welcome those of you who just got here. Where are y'all from? Canada. Canada. New Mexico. I got a buddy out there. I got family in Farmington. Hey, you bet. And all my folks, well, my dad and my family's up in Salt Lake City, Utah area. So that's where I'm from, the Intermountain West. And when I decided to leave Utah and come to Nashville on Halloween night, 1996, I drove down through Cortez, Colorado, and did that whole loop and ended up at Billy Bob's in Texas. I'm not sure how I ended up at Billy Bob's, but I figured while I was there I'd have a drink. I think Diamond Rio was playing that night, but made it to Nashville on November 4th at about 3 a.m. And the town was quite different back then from what you see today. It's blowed up real big. It's a beautiful town, and I started writing songs down here, started working, and started some of these clubs across the street started to open up. The Stage and Legends. This was here, but it was called The Wheel. You see that wheel right there? That's the original wheel right there. Alan Jackson took it over, I think, about 6 years ago. So a lot of history down here. Now you're seeing everything all the way down to First Avenue blow up, and not only blow up on the first level, but second, third, fourth, and rooftop. So I've been here about 27 years, and I like to think me and some of my old buddies who were pulling shifts back here in 99 are a little small part of what it's become today. So no matter what you do, time marches on, and we don't get any younger, do we? Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge, clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. His daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree. And the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on, time marches on, time marches on, time marches on. Oh, Tracy Lawrence there for you. Thank you. She had a long line of lovers, mostly the gambling kind. I didn't want to be like the others and get left behind. I heard about her bad reputation and how she had a heart of stone. How she gave a man a moment of pleasure just to get what she wanted. I had a weakness for her kind of woman I could never deny. I knew I would never see it coming till I was lost in her eyes. The more I tried to keep her at a distance, the more I became aware. She was breaking down my resistance till I no longer cared. Tonight I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadows of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I couldn't quit calling her name, that I'd been hit by another fast-moving train. I'd been hit by another fast-moving train. I wonder, as I laid there and held her, why can't this be real? Why the fear wouldn't let me tell her how good she makes me feel. But I doubted if she will even be around when the morning comes. I waited till she fell asleep to whisper, baby, look what you've done. Tonight I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadows of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I could not quit calling her name, that I'd been hit by another fast-moving train. Tonight I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadows of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I couldn't quit calling her name, that I'd been hit by another fast-moving train. Oh, I'd been hit by another fast-moving train.
little restless heart country music there for you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Y'all enjoying your time in Nashville? Make some noise out there if you're having a good time. All right. Well, there's certainly a lot of places to hear a lot of folks singing and pouring their heart out, so we're very happy you're here with us.
I was ready for that one today, Hoss. Which one?
Oh, what do you know?
That's all right. You did a great job.
Thanks, buddy.
Your restless heart.
Yeah. All right, Jason. Are you in the room, Jason? You all just covering the whole room for you. These boys from Buffalo are floating everybody today. And yes, I can do another Restless Heart for you. I'm so glad you requested that. So our guitar player wants to thank whoever just bought his jack, whoever took care of that. Was that y'all? All right, there they are back there. So thank you from Jeff Garris. And if he messes up because he's drunk now, it's your fault. And I am fresh out of my double Jim Beam on ice and lemon, strictly medicinal. Just thought I'd throw that out there. If you do want to buy the band a drink, we allow that. All right, y'all want to hear some Restless Heart? Yeah.
That lonesome Texas sun is setting slow. In the rearview mirror, I watched it go. I can still see the wind in your golden hair. I close my eyes for a moment, I'm still there. The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. Her memory fills my mind.
Where did I go wrong?
Did I wait too long? Or can I make it right? The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight. Another town, another hotel room, another train that ended way too soon. She left me lonely, praying for the dawn, searching for the strength to carry on. The bluest stars in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. Her memory fills my mind.
Go wrong?
Did I wait too long? Or can I make it right? The Texas are haunting me tonight. Thank y'all so much. You love that Restless Heart, man. I love that stuff.
Let's do that rock and roll. Same key. A down, 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 down.
Thank you, brother. We're going to slip another Restless Heart in, but y'all leave it on.
I know, right?
We're going to do a double shot of Restless Heart.
Give A.
Every little move she makes is gonna catch somebody's eye. You ought to see all the double takes when she goes walking by. But she's so distant, she seems so cold. Everybody says that rock won't roll. They say the girl's got a heart of stone, that rock won't roll. Oh, but she's too pretty to be alone. I've got all this love inside me, and I just gotta see if that rock won't roll. Change her point of view. I keep trying and I won't stop until the love in her eyes shines through. And when I show her this heart of gold, well, then we'll see if that rock won't roll. They say the girl's got a heart of stone, that rock won't roll. Oh, but she's too pretty to be alone. I've got all this love inside me, and I just gotta see if that rock won't roll. If that rock won't roll. Ooh, she's so pretty, but that rock won't roll. Ooh, I just gotta see if that rock won't roll. Won't roll. Thank you. Double shot Restless Heart for you. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. All right. So it is time for me to try to see if we can get these guys paid off.
I only run it the second time today. Usually we just kind of wait for the room to fill up, but that's how we make a living, y'all. It's a necessary part of the gig. We appreciate your support of live music, and everybody on stage wants to say thank you for taking care of the live musicians down here, making sure you're having making memories, whether you're here to remember or whether you're here to forget or just having a good time getting the hell out of wherever you're from and coming and hanging out with us. We love playing for you, but we do got to pay the bills, so thank you so much.
All right, y'all be nice to James as he comes around. We appreciate y'all being in here with us. At AJ's on this Thursday afternoon, and if you have a request, we got a little bit of time left. Hey, James, know what you want to hear? We'd like to keep the songs going you'd like to listen to or sing with. You'll do Wichita? Wichita Lineman? All right, we're going to do a little Glenn Campbell number here. I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the merry-go, searching in the sun for another overload. I can see you in the wire, I can hear you in the whine of the Wichita lineman. It's still on the line. And I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. And if that snow that stretched down south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Is still on the line. Is still on the line. Little Wichita lineman, thank you. Let's do chase each other around the room and eat.
This reminds me of games. Four-piece band, guitar, steel, bass, drum.
Singing country music.
Right. Where the hell did that
I
go?
know it.
Yes, sir.
and I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose, set me free. Yes, sir. Yes, I've been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Yes, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Yes, I think it's time guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes, I said, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, a little Merle Haggard for you right there. Thank you so much. Yeah, all right. Thank you for being so nice to James. We appreciate it so much. I'm sure he's got some requests. Did he go to the bathroom? Okay, here he comes. Y'all make welcome James Nix.
I was momentarily detained. All right, so we got a bunch of Canada folks in the house. Where's Canada? Everybody from Canada, raise your hand. See, I told you. Y'all must wanted to. Is it cold up there? It's nice, beautiful. And so you come down here to the sweltering heat just because, right? Why not? Yeah. So we got a paid request for drinking problem again. Drinking problem. All right. So we got another request to do a song by a great band keeping it country called Midland, and happy to do that for you. And I promised the guys from Buffalo we would do that other Midland song. They got a lot of songs I would love to do on covers, and we've had different subs come in the band week to week, but I think next week we're going to have some of the same guys again. So then I start doing some of my original stuff. If you want to listen to some of my own stuff, go on YouTube and put in James Nix, N-I-C-K-S, James Nix Collection. There's 2 or 3 albums, a lot of live footage, some stuff from here, actually. So, and if you're on Facebook, search me out on Facebook and find James Nix, N-I-C-K-S, and send me a friend request. All right, we got a special request for you, a little bit of Midland.
One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. But they don't know, well, they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate it. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Oh, special request for you out there. Thank you.
Hey, brother, did you remember that song we was trying to remember? I know, it's like on the tip of my brain, but I know.
Sounds like.
That's right, yeah. Do that one good one that you guys do. We'll do one with all the same notes. Slightly different words. I don't do any of them. That's some of the newer stuff. We tend to be more of the honky-tonk 90s and some of the newer stuff that's pretty strict, that sounds like honky-tonk 90s, you know. All right, so y'all want to hear some of the newer stuff. I got one here that's kind of new, or newer. And it's by one of the young men who has a big country voice, and he's a great singer. It's one of those once-in-a-generation voices, and I love it. Yeah, just pop off what he does, and it's just swell after it. It'll be fine. You got the vamp on this? Good feel on this one? All right, this is a Chris Young song. All right.
the skies don't seem so blue, and the stars seem to be a little dimmer too. Now that you're around, you put them all to shame. So let me break it down, 'cause what I'm trying to say, no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Got a whole new direction, it seems these days. Used to rush off to work and get home late, but now I show up late and rush back home. My priorities are different, I can't leave you alone. No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Hell, you like me harder than some downtown band. I thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. If you ever get to thinking about you, no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band. Thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. I never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Right on. Yeah, it did. All right, I'll tell you what. All right, let's do some classic country. Let's do El Paso. We got us about 20 minutes to go. And I love to keep the old country alive. The 20-minute version of El Paso, yeah. I hope you all like Marty Robbins' classic country music, because we just love country music from any decade. It doesn't even matter, so. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden, down with his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. like it could run up on its back in a way I did right. Just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Baby, tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary and unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Cheer for classic country out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. She won't be lonely long. She won't be lonely long. Yeah. All right. One of our buddies wrote a big hit song for Clay Walker. We want to do that for you. It's a great song. Clay Walker's a great artist. Had the chance to play a couple shows with him out in the Intermountain West, and he was a very, very gracious guy. Something about the way she's wearing her dress a little tighter. Something about the way she's wearing, looking to start a fire. Something about the way she's dancing and drinking chilled Patron. Yeah, she's lonely now, she won't be lonely long. Heaven help the fool who did her wrong. It's too late, too bad, she's too far gone. He should have thought of that before he left her all alone. Yeah, she's lonely now, she won't be lonely long. Something about the way she's blushing, you can tell she isn't sure. Let you know she's up to something she's never done before. Tonight she wants to hold a stranger, but not the one at home. If she's lonely now, she won't be lonely long. Heaven help the fool who did her wrong. It's too late, too bad, she's too far gone. He should have thought of that before he left her all alone. If she's lonely now, she won't be lonely long. If I had a woman like that, man, I'd let her know. I'd hold her close, I'd hold her close, do anything, do everything to let her know she'll never ever be alone. Yeah. Heaven help the fool who did her wrong. It's too late, too bad, she's too far gone. He should have thought of that before he left her all alone. Yeah, she's lonely now. Lord, if she's lonely now. Yeah, she's lonely now. She won't be lonely long. All right, little Clay Walker there for you. Thank you. We like to mix it up. We like to mix it up. I love the honky-tonk 90s, but we go older and we go a little bit newer sometimes. But it's all country. Looks like we've made our way through all of the online requests. Every time I get home and I watch the show, I'm like, man, I wanted to do this song, I wanted to do that song. So I'm going to double check. I want to do some songs. Oh, I know what we want to do. She's Crazy for Leaving. Rodney Crowell and Dawn. Yeah, she's crazy for leaving, Dawn. Well, the bus moved away in a roaring black cloud. Well, I stood in the road and, honey, I hollered right out loud. Hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. When the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I punched out my truck on a telephone pole. Now she never looked back. She just said, go, driver, go. When I know I would have caught her, but I ran out of luck. She was long on the left kick by the time they cut me out of my truck. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I throwed rocks at my truck, which had busted my nose. You had insult to injury. What do you get? You get a bus stop full of honkies that don't ever forget. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the one at the depot just said, boy, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Yeah, let's hear for some Rodney Crowell country.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Well, too much fun. What's that mean?
A little Daryl Singletary country for you. We got a couple more for you before we make way for the next band. Next band is awesome. Good buddy of mine, Blaine Bunton's gonna rock this house, so stick around. This is the home of country music, so I'll save you some steps. Unless you're trying to get your steps, you're gonna end up right back here to hear country music, I promise you. Flashing in my rear view, the sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley just had to join in. The next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said, hey, Jay's is open, the night's still young. I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose and let me go. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much cash, being too lucky, car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run. I ain't never had too much fun. Oh yeah, that's the Daryl Singletary right there. All right, so we appreciate it. If you've all enjoyed yourself, who's had a good time with this music up in here? Make some noise if you're happy to be in Nashville, Tennessee.
All right. Well, it's never, ever too late to tip the band if you like what you're hearing, and we appreciate it. Everybody on stage wants to say thank you. Between the Devil and Me. Between the Devil and Me. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate it. Where are y'all from, man? North Carolina. Some good tippers in North Carolina. This much I know. Thank you. We got an Alan Jackson song for you. Since we in AJ's Good Time Bar, that means y'all got to have a good time. And you can't have too much fun, right? We just established that because there's no such thing. This is a song that takes me back to singing gospel music back in the day. It's an Alan Jackson song called Between the Devil and Me.
This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. You can choose your path. There's two roads you can take. One way is right, and one is wrong. Flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again. I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms tonight, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cold breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fire burns. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again. I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere. Through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see between the devil and me. Thank y'all so much. My name is James Nix. Don't go nowhere. We got another band coming right up. Find me on Facebook, folks. James Nix, N-I-C-K-S. Love to have you as part of Nix Nation. God bless you.